I think what has happened should be a great turning point. I thought personally that some years ago when we lost another great man, I think it's Major Mahama, I thought that would be the great turning point, but it never was. This time, unfortunately, we've lost 8 of them. And as I've said earlier on, these were people who had the nation at heart, who served in various capacities, and they were on this trip for this particular issue of Galamsey. We therefore pray that those in the helm of affairs of government and all others will collaborate with government so that we can find a lasting solution to this canker of Galamsey. It should be a lasting solution. Otherwise, they would have perished in vain. But their lives should not be lost in vain. Their lives should not be lost in vain. We have cases where maybe somebody loses a child, maybe through cancer, and then the person establishes a foundation to fight cancer. So the person takes the misfortune to bless many people, even generations after he had or she had left. So this should be in that vein, that having lost them in this very painful, very, very painful way, we should take that lesson to turn around. And then I think one of the great measures which the Bishops' Conference have agreed with others who have campaigned for it is the state of emergency. Their depths declares loudly than any appeal that there should be a state of emergency, so that once we pause it, then we can look at how to deal with it. And often this is the analogy or illustration I give. Somebody may be alive, but the person probably is in a critical condition, maybe because of an accident. The person is still conscious, but doctors may induce coma. There is induced coma medically, so as to intervene and go through a surgery, and then they resuscitate the person. The Galamsey situation is a big state of emergency, and we need that, if you like, in this case, the induced coma, and that is to declare a state of emergency, stop everything, and then within that period is planned, because we cannot stand in the midst of the current situation and solve it unless we give a period, a moratorium to stop everything, and then people can think aright, and then we can make progress. Thank you.